I typically have a little bit of overlap, which is really the only thing that's kind of like saving me right now, because on the schedule that my insulin is regularly shipped, there's been, such a significant delay that if I had any less insulin than I did now, it would, be a problem. People with diabetes that require insulin will die without it, within a couple of days. So it's truly, like, in some cases, life or death. I am required by my pharmacy to get all my medications and supplies through the post office 90 days at a time. The delay is important because of the immense restrictions around drug prescribing in the United States. So there are limits on how much insulin a doctor can prescribe to someone with diabetes every month. Normally, like, a small delay is like understandable, right? Like maybe a day at best. But it's been, I think now it's been like 8 or 9 days that my insulin in particular has been delayed, the longest thus far. Rural communities sometimes rely exclusively on the post office to receive their mail and packages. So there are places where FedEx and UPS does not go. They don't have immediate access to brick and mortar pharmacies. And so, they're expecting the post office to bring their medication. Particularly in the pandemic, places like CVS have been really encouraging people to use home delivery for their medications too. So even if you typically get a prescription filled at a brick and mortar pharmacy, they're allowing it says it's 1 to 2 day shipping for prescriptions that you would normally go into the pharmacy and pick up. And those are also delayed. Insulin has to be refrigerated, and it's stable for like 24 hours if it's not refrigerated. I definitely have had like feelings of how long is this delay going to be, and what if it goes weeks or more? What if this continues to happen? And then also concerned about like the insulin being bad when I get it, or I'm not able to use it because it's been too hot.
I've got diabetic constituents who are waiting for insulin. I've got constituents with cancer waiting for chemo drugs to come in. But this headline really took the cake for me. Rats reported feeding on packages of rotted fruit and meat as Postmaster General's cutbacks unleash chaos at California's mail centers. Why do you celebrate on-time departure of postal vehicles if the deterioration in service that you regret has caused letters and packages left stacking up in the mail centers?
The alternative is to run trucks late and run extra trips. Extra trips were empty also.
The post office is not just about like delivering mail, like paper mail, right? Like it's definitely not just about the election, although that's a very important topic right now, but it's the service is so much broader than that, and really very important for a lot of people in the United States. People see the post office as a business, and it's not that, right? It's a service that's provided by the United States government.